Welcome to the channel. No. Hi, everybody. No. Welcome back. This is the first video. There is no welcome back. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. No. Nobody ever tells you how to start these properly. Okay. From the beginning. Welcome to Antonio de Mendoza Fitness. Brand new fitness channel dedicated to showcase fitness and exercising the right way. As I'm sure you are very much aware, being on this platform, there are hundreds upon thousands of fitness channels. It is very difficult to know what to listen to and what not to listen to. I've been in the industry for about 12 years. I'm a personal trainer myself, and my aim is to teach you about what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, all of the mistakes that I've made, but also all of the right things that I've done. Essentially, save you all the time, just to make sure the fact that we're doing it the right way and we're having fun and we're enjoying ourselves. I guess the idea behind today is just to start a workout and bit by bit introduce myself, what I do, why I love what I do, and hopefully by the end of this video you should have a much better idea as to what the channel is going to be able to offer you down the line. So without further ado, let's get started. Yes, this is going to be me working out for a big portion of today. However, I figured if I'm going to be showing you the fact that this channel has value for you, I might as well start with this one. For example, are you aware that you need to be warming up for every single one of your workouts? Why is that important? The joints, the muscles need to be warmed up. It'll actually give you better results on your training while you're doing strength training, especially weightlifting training like that. Very, very important. In the UK, it does get very, very cold into the winter months. And so we need to be able to understand that our muscles and our joints are going to be cold. By warming up, there's a nice release of synovial fluid in between the joints. It helps them slide better. And what that's going to help us do is it's going to be able to help us perform better during our workouts. All right, so we're done with the warm-up, which brings me on to my fun point number 2. Always put your weights back. Bear in mind, you're not the only person who uses the gym. Everybody wants the space to be clean. Everybody wants to find their weights exactly where they're supposed to be. It'll make the workout go quicker. You'll be respected more for it. And if that doesn't sway you, think of every single time that you put a weight back, you are technically lifting it, so you are exercising more, so you're putting more effort into it. You do it that way, you'll even see a bit more gains over time. It might sound a bit weird, but something that I'm currently on with my program is called a pre-fit. Okay, so what I'm essentially doing is I'm going to tire out a little bit, with a bit of hypertrophic rep range of motion and some cardio. I'm going to tire out the muscle that I'm going to be using during the main part of the workout. What this is going to do is it's going to get blood flowing into those muscles. I find I've been doing this program since about Feb, obviously deferring exercises and different targets, but for the past 6-7 months, and I have felt that the pre-fatigue has really helped make sure the fact that I'm lifting heavier during my strength-based movements after I've done that pre-fatigue. It has also helped me condition myself a little bit. And because I'm going into the exercise a little bit tired, it's making sure the fact that my cardio and my endurance is built up to be able to lift that amount of weight with a bit of the fatigue that the muscles have already got carried on in there. And also it's a good pump. So no matter what your goal is, strength, physique, vanity, it all works. done, let's put the weights back. Every video.
Yay!
Look at anybody who comes to this gym, it always shows up in the background. For those of you who don't get it, he's saying I'm the strongest man that he's ever seen in his life. And for all of those who speak Spanish, what he's saying to me, keep it to yourselves. I'm sweating like crazy now. Just breathe beautifully. So fun tip number 3. Always drink lots of water. Bear in mind the fact that I know the fact that I sweat a lot, and you will see this over the next couple of videos. I can start sweating very quickly, but this is still a loss of water, and we want to be able to replace that water as we lose it to make sure the fact that the body is not getting dehydrated. So always drink lots and lots of water. Now we start with the strength and the crux of the workout. We have a beautiful superset coming up. We're starting off with rack pulls, superset with supinated grip, max rep pull-ups. Tip number 4. Progressive overload. Now we'll go much more to depth on this topic later on in different videos. But I need us to try to understand the fact that if we are trying to improve the body, we're trying to improve our physique, our strength, our endurance, we need to have progressive overload. We need to make sure the fact that we are constantly pushing the body to hit new targets and new limits.
Antonio, you could have done 12.
We'll have a newcomer person by the end of this week.
Look how sweaty. Look at that. Gross.
So gross. All right.
It's disgusting.
That's what working out is. Being ugly and being an out of the gym for me, I guess. That's it. Now that I'm thinking about it, brings me to fun point number 5. Do not judge anybody in the gym. Not everybody might do things perfectly. What we know is correct form, other people might not know. And we do not know what we do not know until somebody tells us, or we find out or we know. The thing with being in the gym is, we are all after the same thing. We're all trying to get fitter, we're all trying to get stronger, and we are all trying to become a better version of ourselves. Do not judge somebody for being here and making that effort. You see somebody doing something wrong, as long as the intention is good behind it, go and offer your help. If you know better, if you don't know what you're doing or you're not sure, come ask us. We are PTs. Go talk to the biggest guys in the gym. They tend to be the nicest guys in the gym. We are all here for personal growth. So help everybody achieve it. The idea of the gym is we're all a big happy family. And if I catch any of you judging anybody else, as I'm sure has happened at this gym, and some other people will be able to attest and be aware of, I do not stand for it. Don't put somebody down where they're making the effort to come back. Now that I've rested enough, and I had my little rant, time to move on to the next exercise. Standing here in front of the mirror, under good lighting, I wanted to point something out. I've been training for just a bit under an hour, but less. And I want you to consider what people post on social media versus what is real. You saw me at the beginning of this video, before I started warming up, before I got on the pump. And don't get me wrong, I put in a lot of work to what I do. But the difference between then on the assault side for the warm-up, and now with the pump that I have, with the biceps and the back and the shoulders looking capped and everything the way it's supposed to be, this is what people post. Think about your favorite content creator, your favorite social media influencer when it comes to fitness. And always take everything with a pinch of salt. The industry is so twisted at the moment that people prefer to post a picture like this and say that they are 100% natural and they woke up like this. I will always do my hardest to be honest and not fall into that trap. So, as you can tell, the fact that I have a pump and I'm sweaty, so it's giving me a nice glisten, so it makes me look a certain way. And I guarantee you, in a couple of hours, I will not look like this. I'll go back to looking the way I normally do, much flatter, without as much of a pump. Smaller biceps, smaller everything. Right now, everything is so filled with blood and so tense, the muscles are so jacked that they look like this. Do not be fooled.
Oh, that's a good angle.
Oh. You know, if you know who she is, you know. In order to have her cameo in the first video for good things to come. Also, I recommend you check out our Murph challenge that we did on Instagram. Maybe I should prep for editing tips because that video came out. Mwah. Chris. Yes, I'm sure they all want to look like you, so I'll turn over the channel to you if anyone's coming in for more of you. So, I'm done with the main lifting part. The only thing I have left, which I do at the end of every single one of my sessions, is about a 12-15 minute conditioning circuit. For my conditioning, I like to zone myself in, put some music in, just relax and enjoy myself. That probably won't be on camera, but I will talk to you as soon as I'm done. And I guess we'll see the difference of what I look like now compared to what I look like at the end of the conditioning. Let's smash it out. Just finished the conditioning, and what it ended up being was kettlebell burpees without a push-up, gorilla rows, 10 alternating each arm, and towel kettlebell bicep curls. So that was a bit rough. That's when I worked on a bit of the grip, so I just used a bit of chalk to hold onto the towel properly and actually rip it up. But yeah, the workout is done. What I'm going to do now is stretch, make sure the fact that I'm dissuading the buildup of lactic acid in the muscles so I don't cramp up tomorrow. So that is the end of the video. What I want to leave you guys is with the final tip, fun tip of the day, which is have fun in the gym. Don't compromise outside of the gym for the gym. It should be the other way around. The gym should be what helps us lead a better life outside of it. You put the work in here. You get to go out to the parties that you want. You get to go and enjoy the holidays that you want without feeling guilty about the food that you're eating, about the time that you're spending away. Smash it up when you're here. Make sure the fact that you're enjoying it. If you enjoy it and you have fun, there's more chance of you being able to stay here and keep it consistent. If you're hating it for whatever reason, think about what you would enjoy instead. A sport, an active activity, a hobby that'll keep you active and moving. It doesn't have to be the gym, but let it be something that helps you move. Because realistically speaking, if exercise was a drug, it would be the most prescribed drug on the planet to help you lead a better life. So with that being said, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I would love suggestions, tips, comments. Leave it all down below. I promise you that I will read every single one of them. And yeah, thank you for making this a possibility. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.